Hi YouTube, I'm Christine,
I'm Alysha.
and we're the Fiber Alchemists.
We're a mother-daughter duo. We've been crafting for, well, at least my whole life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. So we have loved crafting for a long time, and it's just time that we go into business together and bring you all the fiber goodness.
Yes. So, let's see, a little bit about us. We live in northern Indiana. I live in the country. You don't.
I live in town.
Oh, and this week, up until now, it's been really, really nice. It's November, and it was like in the 70s.
Really gorgeous.
I had 3 tomatoes this week, so I made zucchini casserole, which I will post the recipe. Well, someone will post it on the blog. Probably her. With some pictures. And let's see. Oh, I made cookies this week. Chocolate chip, Mrs. Dalrymple. So I gave you that post too. So we'll get those on the blog. What did you do this week?
I run a business called Hand and Charm. These are items that I make myself. So right now they're custom tumblers. This will actually be the last year that I'm making the tumblers. So I'm starting to see the influx of Christmas orders coming in. So I'm working on getting those shipped and out to you guys. So then this will be the last year that I do that.
I have to tell a little story. This will probably mortify you. It's probably TMI. But like a month or so ago, I realized I hadn't worn any makeup, like, you know, because I won't mention why, but everyone knows why, because you don't get to go anywhere. And so I was putting makeup on, I looked in the mirror, and my skin was a mess. And plus I was noticing like this fine hair. So I asked my friend Ivy, is this normal? And she's like, no. So I Googled a local skincare place and found one local to me, and went in, and they said, oh, we have this special for new people, you get this facial. Perfect. So I went in, and she said, you know, I noticed you have this fine hair, it's perfectly normal, but I'm going to take care of it for you. Oh, wonderful. Well, I didn't know that meant she was going to dry scrape my skin with a scalpel. And as she's doing it, she's talking to me, and how many kids do you have? And I'm like, you have a scalpel to my face. Like, I'm not going to talk during this. So only thing in my mind I could think of is like, when all this hair grows back, I'm going to look like Chewbacca or Wolverine.
That's good. Just put the makeup back
So
over
TMI,
there.
sorry, but I just want to know, does anyone else have this problem, and is it going to grow in like, you know, Wolverine?
Or can you do it at home? Because I think I've seen people do that. At least around your eyebrows, I've seen people do that with the really fine.
She did the side of my nose, like everywhere. I don't know, but the facial was really nice. But I'm a little traumatized from it. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna start with cross stitch, and then we're gonna go into quilting. Next, on our next video, we're gonna go into probably knitting and crocheting. And then I also do woodworking. Behind this door is my wood shop, so we may show some of those, depending on how long this gets. But for previous finish, these are really, really old. Like, how old are you?
31.
These are old. But these are stockings that I did. That's your sister's. By the way, I have 2 daughters. And that's yours. Look. It's coming apart. These were in a cross-stitch magazine in the 80s that my mother subscribed to. And I have all of them still. This is mine.
I love that one.
You know, they're so cute. They have more. I bought a book of them when we were looking for Justin's, and they have a lot more designs than I originally noticed. That's your dad's. And this is our grandbabies, Huxley. And then when we went to do her husband's, Justin, which by the way, you forgot to talk about him, but that's okay.
That's okay.
There was one like this with some like musical instruments. Didn't it have something like that on it?
I think it did have some music in it.
Yeah. And she chose this one instead because he likes to hunt. So his is a little different.
A little more manly.
And then I have one more to do for Brandon.
Perfect.
But who knows when I'll get that done.
Well, cross stitch is intricate work. It does take a long time.
It is, right? You have to love it. So this is a previous finish. My first attempt at making a walnut filled pillow, but I don't know. You guys have to comment. Should I put more in it? I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Never stuffed a pillow with walnut, but this is a Blackbird Designs. It's from their sewing club book, I think. I couldn't find the book. I was looking for it earlier, but I love it, but I don't think it looks right. And then I was gonna put some chenille trim around it, but I haven't got to that yet. And this is a previous one that I backed with wool,
like the
felted
front of that
wool,
one.
but I forgot to sew a tag in because it's like gonna be a door hanger, I think, but too late now. So I'm gonna stuff that and finish the chenille trim. But this is Wordplay by Brenda Gervais. This is October, and I think, yeah, in here I have November. And then another finish is this Spooky Halloween.
I like the background on that.
Isn't that a pretty color fabric? That's, I think, a 30 count. I have trouble. I did 28 count because I like to be able to do it. Well, I fly a lot, so it has to be a count that I can do with normal lighting without magnification. And I love it when people do the 40 and 50 counts, but
Your airplane neighbors don't want you to have a full-on light.
the
magnifying
odd
glass.
light on the plane. Excuse me.
Just put it on your shoulder. You
Like
just have
that
one
thing
crank down. You'll be like Inspector Gadget.
No one would mind, I'm sure.
Oh, of course not.
No, I would love that, but I don't know how you plug it in. But
Just some lithium batteries. I think
Right.
they love that on the airplane.
so those are my previous finishes. I'm gonna show you my whips. Here I have December Wordplay. That's a Brenda Gervais. So it's on the floor over there. And then these are hands-on design. So I finished spider legs, and I did these. I wanted to do them on a green chartreuse, but cross-stitch fabric is really hard to find right now. So I settled for this kind of orange color. This is spider legs. And then Bitter Brew.
That one's cute.
Aren't those cute? I'm gonna make them into ornaments. Well, like she just
Oh,
like she
that
did
one
in
would be
there.
cute.
Not cute.
Oh yeah, with a little ribbon on the top. I think that would be really
Yes.
cute.
And there's, oops, I didn't mean to show that side. There's 4 more. I think there's 6 total.
Oh, cool.
So those are fun. Those are kind of quick and easy to do. I did change some of the colors. Didn't show my thread. So a lot of my, you people show your thread and it looks so nice. A lot of my thread I've gotten at like flea markets and auctions, and a lot of it was bobbinated, so it looks like it has bad 80s perm, some of it. But that's the color for those. And I changed some of them up. I've got some Victorian Motto, DMC, and Fancy Floss. I've kind of used a mix of those. And then I'm running behind on this. I only got a little bit done, but this is Hello Fall. And
Oh, that one's cute.
that's all
I like
got
the fox
done.
in the top of that one.
It is cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
And those are the colors for that.
Very cute for fall. Where'd you get these bags? These are kind of nice.
I
to put
love
your projects
them.
in.
I got them at the Container Store. I think they come in colors too, but
Then your stuff doesn't get tangled with your other projects.
Yes.
So that's kind of cool. So you can get these at the Container Store.
and then here's my colors for this. This is Heaven and Nature Sing by Brenda Gervais. See, now this is one I think would look really nice on a smaller count because she would only be about like that big. But my eyes.
And
I
depends
use-
on what you're making and
Yeah.
what are you putting it on, how big you want to make
True.
it.
This will make a nice pillow. I use Picture This Plus Lugana. I don't remember the name of this. I was in Vegas right after market, and I bought she just had barely put it out, of 2 colors of Picture This Plus Lugana, a yard each. And that was back in like January, I think, so I've been stitching on those
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
for a while now. Let's see. Oh, this is another housewife. This is the September Trucking Along.
Oh, I like the scarecrow on that one.
Cute.
That's
I like
super
that so
cute.
far.
That's cute.
My arm has hampered me. I had surgery on my elbow a week ago Monday.
Yeah.
I just can't do as much as I want to yet, but.
That's
Oh
cute.
well.
I like that one.
That one. And then this one is from a magazine called Stony Creek Cross Stitch Collection. And I need to get these are my marching orders for this week, as Brenda would say, but it's almost done.
That's cute.
I think there's just a tiny bit of blue.
The sparkle in this is really pretty. It's very subtle. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's very,
all I
very
have to do is this blue around here and it's done.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I loved it. I saw it and I had to have it. I thought it was really pretty.
Will you frame this one like they have in the
I
picture?
frame a lot of stuff. I'll probably make it a pillow. I don't know.
Here's put it up on the wall.
And then I used to, my stockings and everything are Ada, and that's what I used to stitch on. And then, because I didn't know, that's all you could get. We really got our stuff at Kmart back in the day. We didn't have a little LNS. And so I stitched this and finished it on Ada. And then it's cute, but I think it wasn't dark enough. The white doesn't really show up on it very much. So I'm redoing it on this 28 count, a little darker fabric. But actually I had something else started on and had to frog it. But and that is I think Country Cottage Needleworks. Yeah. Called Love is in the Air. And one more. This one I can't even hardly call a start. It's pretty small. It's the Wool and Flax Company, and that's the stem of a flower. That's all I've done. I can't find my front picture for that one. But these are the colors for it. Here's my 80s
Oh, I
perm
love this
DMC.
color.
Yeah, that's pretty, isn't it? That's
Because
used brick.
This is how I store my embroidery flosses. I wrap around the little cards.
Yeah, because
For
you
my
know, you
box.
can take a needle. I use 2 strands because I use 28 count, but a lot of people use 1 strand. But you can just put it under one thread like that, and just pull it out without having to take the whole
Pull
thing
out. Oh.
Well, usually it works. Of course, today on camera it's not good, but you just pull it out, and I just pull 2 out, and then I stitch, so I don't have to undo
Okay.
it. But
Then you don't have
it's
to
not
wrap
going
it
to
all
work
up.
today, so we'll just hide that. I made a knotted mess out of. Oh well. Worry about that later.
We can cut that out.
We're gonna edit that. No, we're not. Okay, on to quilting. Okay, so previous finish.
I love this one.
I got this. You know where I got this too? don't you?
Monica's in Minnesota.
In Park Rapids, a little cute little quilt shop. We've been vacationing
Quilt
up there
and yarn shop too.
forever, and I saw this. It was actually a kit. I thought it was super cute. So I'm not gonna undo the whole thing, but it's cute. It's got little panels in it.
And it's perfectly put together. You didn't have to buy anything but your own thread, right?
Yeah. I think I had to buy the backing. That was
Backing?
it.
Well, that's not
Yeah.
bad.
No. So that's previous finish. Then I'm working on, it's called Hometown Christmas Quilt. This was also a kit.
I like the stockings on that one.
Isn't it adorable? And it has little panels that these came all pre-cut. And
that's
just
nice.
ironed them on and then just did the embroidery around them.
Definitely great for beginners. Somebody who may
Yes.
not be great at embroidery or...
Yep. And it came with a jelly roll. It really was easy to do because the strips between on here
the scrappy part.
was well, they need ironed again, but it's was jelly roll pieces, and I think it's called special delivery, overnight delivery fabric collection from Sweet Waters.
Oh, cool.
They were really cute. And then it came with the 2 kind of fabrics to outline it, and then I just got buffalo check for the back.
Oh, nice. So did they offer like a selection for the back then? Because that's kind of nice.
I just got it at somewhere else,
Oh, okay.
but I bet you probably could have.
Just picked it
See,
straight.
that picture shows a different fabric. It just shows you the different ways you can do it. This is more maybe farmhouse. Well, that's got the buffalo check too, but a little bit. It's got some blues in it.
I like the green.
In this quilt, I'm not using a pattern. I'm just doing squares on it, but Justin's not gonna watch this, is he?
Wash it? What do you
Watch this video.
Oh, no, he's not going to watch it. So Justin is my husband.
And he went to Purdue.
He's a Purdue engineer.
Yeah. So I'm making him a quilt, and I'm just gonna do. I need to get some black fabric yet, but I'm gonna do.
He loves blankets. He's gonna be so excited.
Yeah, squares, and then white and black's gonna have like some stripes in it, and then this flannel is the back.
It's so thick and so soft, which will keep you like so warm and cozy. But
Yep.
yeah,
Super
very
fun.
cute.
So that's a Christmas present. So somebody needs to get busy. This somebody needs to get busy.
I have to work on my Christmas presents too.
And then this one I'm working on, I'm not going to show the pattern right now, but this one is using these fabrics, which are in our Etsy store. And why don't you tell them a little bit about this fabric line?
So this is Snow Day. It's a fabric that was designed by Mr. Domestic, and you can see him on Instagram and Facebook. He has other patterns that he's made for art gallery fabrics. So this is his Christmas line. These ones have words on them: snowball fight, snow day. These are the ones that I opened in the unboxing video. And that one, yeah, the sweaters are adorable. It's vertical because we went live, and so then I posted it to YouTube so that you guys can watch that later. But it was very fun to unbox. And then the coordinate we added, this is Mediterraneo. This is not part of his collection, but it's the art gallery solids, and I think it'll look really nice adding the blues and the greens, and it'd be a good combination for this Christmassy fabric. I think it's really pretty.
This will be a kit available. It's not right now, but you still can get the fabric from us. And then this is the backing fabric I chose for it.
A gorgeous, gorgeous plaid.
So I'm really excited to get started.
I think it's gonna look really
I have
cute.
part of it cut, but not everything. So, all right, what you got?
So I have a quilt. It's almost done, and I used jelly rolls. And it's gray on the back, and then so this is done with a strip or jelly roll, so it's called a strip and flip. So really it was super easy. I just had to sew all the strips together in rainbow order, and then I cut each piece out, and so then each panel, and then I flipped it upside down, so it's gray, so it's flipped, so it's the dark pink at the bottom. And then added the gray that matches the back. So this one needs quilted.
Really cute.
So I've got to baste it so it all stays together. And then I think I'm just going to vertically quilt it. Just something super simple, since it does have lots of color and lots of pattern in it. But this is going to be super cute. This is baby quilt size. So like crib size.
Cute.
Yeah, I love all the colors in that one. So cute. And then I have a special friend. I'm working on a sugar pop quilt. This is by Susie Quilts. So she has Facebook and Instagram. She has really cute quilting patterns. So I kind of went with these colors, and everything here is in the shop except for the maroon, because that's special. So this really pretty blue, and then it's just got a white dot in it. And then I love this one.
I like that one too.
It's just enough gold that it adds a little bit more, because I needed another color besides the maroon and the gray and the blue. This is the Night Sea. It's a great navy blue. I love this one too. Absolutely love this one. Just nice little pattern. And then I think this is Powder Drizzle is what this one is. So it's white with the gray in it, just to lighten up all these darker colors, and then the gray, which is one of my favorite grays. And these are all art gallery. These are all in the Etsy shop, thefiberalchemist.etsy.com. So that's all in there. And then,
and she's gonna put all that in the box down
yes, all down below. And then the other project that I need to do, this one needs to be done before Christmas. I don't have a tree skirt. Right now I have the 97-cent fake snow tree skirt. So it's falling apart. We've had it for like 7 years. So I found this on Craftsy. And you can either buy just her class or you can subscribe to Craftsy. Not a sponsor. But it's a quilted tree skirt. And I just thought,
so cute.
it's not the traditional circle and I can use jelly
That's really
rolls.
cute.
So I went to Joann and I found these have just a little bit of gold in each one. And I just
That's gonna be really
love
cute.
that. And I think I want to do a combination of white and green and red and green and red and white and alternate them.
That'd be really cute.
I think that'll be really cute. So that is my next project that I want to have done because I want to get my Christmas tree out. 'Cause we only have 5 weeks.
Don't say
6
it.
weeks till
I
Christmas.
need to get my tree up.
I have a lot of Christmas projects to work on as well.
So I have a squirrel project. Because you know, this crafting's not enough.
That's never.
So I've been wanting to try to distress wood. Because I want to do a project with the full piece of like 1x6s. But wood is so expensive right now. Whatever's going on in the United States, it's almost triple just any kind of wood you want.
It's gotten very expensive.
Like plywood, OSB, just pine.
We had to put a couple projects on the back burner. Like, we'll just wait.
Yeah, it's really expensive. So I thought I'd try on this cheap. This was in the dollar. I don't even know if they have a dollar section at Michael's, but I don't know if it was a special, but they had a bunch of wood pieces in a bin and they were all $1. So I grabbed some of them. So this is what it looked like before.
Just a cute little picture frame.
Yeah. And then this is what it looks like now. So I found, I do some auctioning and get craft supplies and stuff from auctions. And I had something, quit laughing.
Going junking.
You know, I call it junking, yes. And I bring home too
Junk.
much. I'm like an organized hoarder. But anyways, I found this stuff called wood icing that I didn't even really know what it was. And it's like toothpaste consistency and it has no color. And so I used a stencil that I made on the Cricut and then I just kind of smeared this in the stencil and then I kind of put chunks around it to give it like a distressed look. And then I used a couple different chalk paints and then their antiquing wax. And then I'm just gonna cut this piece of cardboard that came in here. It's not even cardboard, it's really thin. So I'm gonna cut a nice thin piece of I have some
Plexiglass or?
No, well, you could put plexiglass in it. It's just a backing. It wouldn't really have anything in the front.
Okay.
But you could.
Okay.
But I have this thin wood. I don't even know. It's thinner than a quarter
Like
inch.
chipboard?
Kind of like that. Just cut a sturdy back out and then put it together. But that was one project I worked on, and then this one is still in progress. But I made some smaller ones of these for. With bees and stuff on them that were only about like this big. But, so I decided to make bigger ones. I still need to cut the rope off and stuff. But this side says trick or treat. And then on this side, I think I'm going to put, like Merry and Bright. What do you think?
Oh, that'd be cute.
Or something else?
Oh, Merry and Bright would be cute.
In white or black? I haven't decided yet. White?
Or green.
Ooh,
Green would be cute.
green would be good. So hopefully your dad has had to do a lot of stuff this week, including my hair every day, because I can't get it up in ponytail
Thankfully,
myself.
he has 2 daughters, so he got really good at doing hair.
Well, I made the mistake of complaining that it wasn't tight enough. So he fixed that, and then I thought, oh, I now know what it's like for my kids because my head, you know, but he did it every day
he doesn't
without
have
complaining.
hair to put in a ponytail.
No hair. So, no complaining because it's very nice of him. But if I didn't get up early in the morning before him, then I had to go with my hair down. But anyways, so he had to drill the holes for these. And so hopefully I can get back to doing that next week. And then I have some haul. And next week, if we have anybody that watches the video, we'll have some giveaways.
Yeah, watch the video, share, tell people
Subscribe,
about it.
share, yes. But here's my haul. So I did get May, wordplay. I think I have all of them, but one. I want to say it's June.
Can't skip June.
I know, but I couldn't find it, I think, online. I was looking. Here's July.
That's a good month.
Right?
Right.
It's a good month. And then Blackbird Design, of course, Oh Joyous Day. And then I did get some fabric. Fabric is so hard to find.
That's what I ran into when I was making
Oh
masks.
my gosh. This is 28 count gingerbread. The Ghana.
It's just warm. It's
I
like
love that.
slightly warm in the brown. That's cute.
And then this is called doubloon. What is doubloon? Is that money?
I think so.
It's
like a gold doubloon.
coins? Oh,
Mhm.
well, there you go.
It is kind of a golden. I would say it's cooler than the gingerbread, but and more in the
definitely.
yellow family.
Definitely. And then the last thing, I love flowers. Love them, love them, love them. And I found this sticker book. It's full of the most beautiful flowers, and it's separated by like woodlands, forest, rainforest. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Are you gonna decorate your hydro flask?
My what?
It's a water bottle.
Oh, sure. Sure. Anyway, so I love it. And it's called the Botanist Sticker Anthology. That was on Amazon. I don't know what I'm going to do with them.
Better hope Huxley doesn't get a hold of them.
Yeah, I have a drawer of stickers for Huxley, just for
Special
her.
sticker.
Yeah, the cheap, not cheap, but not those. So, all right, plans for this weekend?
Get some stuff done. I have Christmas stuff I need to work on. Some of that I may show on here. Some of it I may not, just because I don't want people seeing their Christmas gifts early.
Sure.
Um,
Like me? You know me?
yeah, I have one for you. Save.
Okay.
Or I could just say it's for someone else. You may never know.
Yeah.
You could watch me making your whole Christmas gift. I have to get my tree skirt started, which I'm hoping, since it is a a jelly roll project, that I can do that kind of quickly. Because I really would like to get the tree up. Just because this year's been kind of gloomy. I'd like to put the tree back up.
I know, I
but
need
other
to get
than
my trees
that,
up.
I have to get lots of orders done this week. But pretty much, that's it for me.
Well, I hope this wasn't too terrible since it was our first video.
Our first video together.
That's true. My first video ever. I don't do this, but
So 5 stars. I'm just kidding. You don't rate.
there's star ratings?
No, I was being funny.
Like, I didn't know that.
No.
Oh. Anyway, so if you want to subscribe, next time we do our video, we have some patterns. We're going to show knitting next time. We have a knitting pattern that we're going to give away.
I have something, I'm working on for my niece, for sure.
And I have some floss to give away.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Some patterns.
And I believe we'll have more fabric to show you guys.
Yes.
So more Christmassy goodies.
More Christmassy, and then we have another line coming in, but I don't know that we'll have it before the next video. But very exciting.
So stick with us.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.